someone whose dogs are not barking. I don't know if you know this. Aaron Rodgers, he was seen on film walking without crutches from some footage from the Jets, from somebody. I'm not sure who put this out. Maybe it's One Jets Drive or whatever.
Yep.
But I think if we have this, we can probably pull it up. Foxy has it somewhere. There was an unbelievable situation where I guess Aaron's in the locker room. This had to be when he went back for the game, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Had to be.
That we saw,
Yes.
but he's walking without crutches, which was a bit surprising, a bit worrisome for a second, but you realize, hey, he's got his protocol. I assume that they're okay with everything going on. Foxy, we can run that whenever we want to, but Pat, check this out right here. Watch who comes into the screen here.
Yeah, remember, AJ, he said there was some symbolism to him walking into that place. Didn't want to go back until he could walk. So seeing this video from One Jets Drive, the New York Jets digital team, it's like this is all he wanted to do, to show the boys that he's still there. Now, this is what, 3 weeks after an Achilles tear? I don't think anybody's ever seen this before, but this is all he was chatting about. I don't want to go back in a locker room until the boys can see me walk. And we were all surprised on the sideline when he was kind of crutching around and throwing the ball. But him walking like that, obviously good for him. He said there was no setbacks, but they're like defying all medicine, I think, with this particular Achilles rehab, AJ. That's what I kind of took from this.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I know he has a team of all kinds of people that are making sure he's doing
he gets
things the
paid.
right way.
He gets paid so much money.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, he can afford to hire those people,
Are those
correct?
Hokas?
Yeah, I'm probably paying for this rehab that he's doing right now, right? Are we
You
kind
paid
of
for that
paying
outfit.
this whole-
That outfit's probably $12,000 you paid for it.
That necklace.
Oh, we paid for it. Not just me. We, remember, the team did that, but that was obviously big time storyline. But yeah, I didn't even think about looking at his pants. We're all talking about him walking around. We paid for those pants.
Yeah.
That's an awesome. Hey, look at us. We're part of it. Hey, we're part of this. Sorry.
Hey, was he wearing one of those shoes that the one heel is like 9 inches and the
Those
other one's
Hoka.
only
I think
2?
those were Hokas.
Or those Pat's Hokas or Skechers that you usually wear when you fell over. I know you had a hard time
Hokas.
standing up sometimes
Hokas
on
are
those
great.
Hokas.
They're not Skechers, okay?
Zeno
The
popped in my
Usos-
ear with that. Sorry about that. It could have been Skechers. We never know. Is there a giant heel on this or no?
Those are Hokas.
It's not Skechers. We know it's not Skechers. This ain't the Tony Romo Skechers, okay? This is probably the Usos Hokas, if I had to guess. And if you want some comfort on your dogs, on your feet, there ain't nothing better than 6 to 7 inches of foam that you can walk around on. And that's what those Hoka shoes are. Him having that little foot boot thing, though, was on there as well. You know, I assume that their Achilles factory they got over there created this thing for him to be able to do this. But it's a modern marvel that he's been able to do this, because my entire thoughts on Achilles, and I think this has been everybody's thoughts, is like, yeah, you're not putting any weight on that thing for months, AJ. And here he is just weeks later walking. And yeah, I'm thinking he's still going to be able to get back this season if he wants to, and if the season goes that way, which makes no sense at all. And I'm happy for him. He had to be pumped whenever that was all taking place. You know, he was rubbing it. He said, what, you surprised? He said to a couple guys,
Yeah.
he said, you surprised? It's like, yeah, we're surprised that you tore your Achilles 3 weeks ago and you're walking around, Ty Schmidt.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, and you also, part of me wonders too, like, I hope he has enough mobility, because even right there, it's like, it's so ginger, and you're thinking like, oh, it's kind of weird, but then you have to remember, like, hey, this guy should be on one of those little cart things for the next, like,
Should be non-weight bearing. I
4
think
to
usually
5
non-weight
months.
bearing for 8 weeks at least, I think.
Exactly.
Right?
And I think I was kind of, like, in my heart of hearts, it was like, yeah, I hope he can come back at the end of this year and play, but you're just realistically thinking he's 39 years old. Like, no one's ever done it. Is he actually going to be able to do it? He's going to. He's going to play this year. Now you just got to, if you're a Jets fan, you just got to hope that they can tread water for long enough for him to get back.
Pat, what do you think? You think he actually plays this year? Let's say it looks like, they're making the playoffs. Here we go. What do you think happens with him?
I mean, if they're making the playoffs and going on a run and the team looks like they can win, which we've all thought before the season they were going to be able to, I mean, why not? You know, it's a long season. There's a lot of weeks still left. There's numerous months where he can continue to get better. He's walking around. Will it look different when he's out there? Will Hackett make the changes like, hey, we're going into shotgun. You're not going to have to move much, but you're still going to be able to be cerebral and throw the ball around? I think that's what Aaron's hoping for. And obviously it would be a incredible story if it was to take place. My head's getting chopped off, I think. I don't know if this screen...
No, you look good.
You look good on our screen.
good.
Oh, yeah, that happens to me sometimes at home where don't look like I do on the screen.
That's what this cameraman has been fantastic, but like the views behind me here, I don't like to look at myself.
Right there, I like that. Yeah,
bro,
looks
this
fake.
place. It does look fake. But anyways, let's get back into it. Don't be scared to showcase the views here, sir. You're incredible at what you're doing. But like, if he was to get back, I think we would chat about it forever, but it would look vastly different. It obviously wouldn't be the Aaron Rodgers that we know and have seen over the last 18 years with 4 times MVP with the way he's moving, but hopefully Hackett would make the change. I still feel like it's a long shot, but I mean, hey, that's the goal in the Achilles factory for him. Let's do that.